What up, Ho Biscuits? It's your girl Skitten, back at it again. First and foremost, hope you guys are doing well. Hope you guys are staying safe and sanitized. If you guys don't already know, I have started reacting to Tad's Top Videos SCP's Edition series. They've actually commented on a couple of my videos and shown some love, so that's really exciting. And yeah, I'm just delving deeper and deeper into the SCP universe. Very excited about it. Today's video is from TheVolgun, and it's SCP-5976, Vantage Point of a Nightmare. It looks like the object class is safe, and it says it's a sleep/musical SCP. Not really sure what that means, but you already know he's gonna give us all the clarification we need. I'm super excited to see what this video has in store for us, so without further ado, let's go ahead and get started.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Dr. Miller, and the SCP we're going to be looking at today is SCP-5976. Object Class: Safe. Special Containment Procedures. SCP-5976 is to be kept in a lockbox at Site-107.
Okay.
Only Level 3+ personnel with the prior approval of the Ethics Committee are allowed to retrieve SCP-5976 for testing purposes.
Okay.
All information to the Edos and Blalock families are to be sealed.
Alright.
Description: SCP-5976 is a silver cross necklace pendant measuring 35 by 21 millimeters.
I don't know. I'm American. I don't know what those sizes mean, but I feel like that means it's not large. I mean, it's a pendant, so like it probably wouldn't be large.
Its anomalous properties manifest whenever a single subject sleeps alone with any type of body covering in a room with SCP-5976.
Okay.
Once the subject has entered Stage 2 of the sleep cycle, an object within the room will begin to play a 10-note refrain. A rendition follows for identification purposes.
What?
This object, designated SCP-5976-1, can either be electronic, a phone, a computer, an alarm clock, etc., or mechanical in nature, a grandfather clock, various musical instruments, etc. Okay,
so I'm assuming if you're wearing it, right? So you wear this pendant, you go to sleep with a blanket over you. So you non-blanket sleepers, even though you're really weird, because who sleeps without a blanket? You non-blanket sleepers, I'm assuming, are safe? Unless you sleep with like a sheet over you. But could this also be like, okay, what if I am asleep in a chair, right? Like this, and then I have like a jacket over me. Does that count as a body covering? But anyway, okay, so you fall asleep with the thing on, with a body covering, and then it makes something else around you play music. I think I got that breakdown correct.
SCP-5976-1 will continually play the refrain until the subject wakes up. When this happens, the subject will experience strong feelings of nausea and fear.
And damn.
These feelings are exacerbated upon the viewing of SCP-5976-2, a humanoid entity approximately 180 centimeters tall, which is missing an arm. 5976-2 will produce guttural noises in conjunction with lulls in the SCP-5976-1 refrain.
What?
SCP-5976-2 is not visible upon image or video capturing devices. However, shadows cast and sounds produced by SCP-5976-2 can still be recorded.
Oh, hell no.
If the subject attempts to hide under their body covering, it will start to rapidly increase in weight and retaining temperature. The highest temperature recorded in a test session was 498 degrees Celsius.
He'll roast you alive if you try to hide. So I can't hide under my blanket because you'll cook me? That's messed up. My blanket is supposed to be in my safe place. It's supposed to keep me safe. It's not supposed to make it so that I die.
If the subject attempts to find SCP-5976-1 and prevents it from playing the refrain, SCP-5976-2 will grab the subject and vocalize the phrase, "No," No.
Not you touching me.
SCP-5976-2 will demanifest if the subject stops the refrain.
Okay.
SCP-5976 was formerly owned by the Eddowes' daughter, Catherine Eddowes, who died in the Innsmouth Abbey fire in April 2019. SCP-5976 was discovered along with the burnt corpse of Marion Eddowes in Innsmouth, Massachusetts during a standard anomalous item sweep on June 7, 2019. The disappearance of Annette Blalock is theorized to be related to SCP-5976. See Addendum 5976.2. Approximately 97.3% of subjects die of either blunt force trauma or immolation within an hour of SCP-5976's activation.
Blunt force trauma.
Addendum 5976 1. Relevant media SCP-5976.
Okay.
The reference media shown here was taken during Test 337. A 48-second audio recording from the same test.
Okay.
0 to 2 seconds, ambient noise. 2 to 14 seconds, SCP-5976-1 activates. 14 to 34 seconds, unidentified noises can be heard in the background. They increase in volume and crescendo at 33 seconds. SCP-5976-1 continues playing the refrain. 34 to 35 seconds, ambient noise. 36 to 42 seconds, a guttural sound produced by SCP-5976-2 is heard.
Okay, because that was going to be my question. They said that you can't see it on image and video, but they didn't say you couldn't hear it. So I wanted to know if there was audio of like the song and the guttural noises. I don't know if I necessarily want to hear it because it sounds mad creepy, but it would be interesting, you know?
43 to 48 seconds, ambient noise. Playing log now.
That's the noise? That's the sound? Oh, hell no. Get the fuck out of my room. What are you talking about? Get out of my room with that. Oh my God.
Addendum 5976-2. Interview log Damien Blalock. Interviewer, researcher Gregory Scott Taylor.
Okay.
Subject, Damien Blalock. Detainee. Begin log.
Let's make this perfectly clear from the start, Mr. Blalock.
Okay.
I don't like you. I will not pretend to like you. Your charming persona only works on the select few.
Why is he coming out so aggy? What? I don't like you. Okay, I don't like you either, bitch. Like, why would he talk to him? Okay, I'll figure it out. But that's crazy. That's a crazy way to start off the conversation.
I get the same feeling here. That being said, the quicker you answer my questions, the quicker we can go back to our own lives. Or should I say, I can go back to my life. Anyways, what do you know about Catherine Eddowes?
Blalock grins widely.
She was a pretty young lass. I met her just right around the time I'd been kicked off the wharf after this.
Blalock lifts his left brachium.
I was looking for some good place to run me back straight. Thanks to good old Innie, I got a right little spot as a mop boy at the Abbey.
Okay.
Now, despite my looks, I can push a mop from here down to the wharf in one slide. Clean as a whistle. Get back to the topic. I was getting there. As I was saying, Innie had also picked up the lass, Kath, for some spiritual training stuff. Parents do what you do. I definitely ain't complaining. She was good the first week. It was the second week when she got all freaky. Freaky? You see, most of the rooms have these push alarms built in, because it used to be a kooky house back then. And Kath used to press them every night around the same time.
Why?
Do you know what time she would press the alarm? I ain't got a watch. Of course. She would always say that somebody was in her room, and then he would search high and low, but she couldn't find any strangers. This kept going for the first couple of days. Then he wouldn't bother after that. Told young old Kath just to believe in faith. What occurred after that? In more detail if possible. Not a lot worth mentioning. Kath was always tiring, so I'd be safe to say to assume that she didn't get much sleep. No, she couldn't stand being around me, especially alone. But I didn't really mind being around. Talk about what happened at the Abbey fire.
Listen to this man talk. Stop interrupting this man. He clearly got a point to what he's saying. I was talking about this in the SCP Sedition video. Stop interrupting him. Like, he's made it clear that if you interrupt him, he's just finna start over. Stop doing that shit.
Hey, you can't rush art. The fire started at the furnace. Probably a firebox explosion. They evacuated everyone. It was already late by the time the others saw she wasn't there. They found her body in her room, on the bed, yes, with the pendant. Do you know when she got it? No, she'd already had it by the time she joined the Abbey from what I remember. What happened to the pendant after the fire? After that, my sister got the pendant. Innie said she was going to give it to Kath's mother. I'm not sure where it went after, though. That's all. I'll spare you the rest of the, juicy details. Good riddance. Take him out.
Okay, I don't know why we don't like him, but I also didn't like how he said juicy details. That was kind of, it gave me the ick. It gave me the ick. I didn't like it.
Blalock is escorted away.
Hold on.
Blalock stops and looks at Scott Taylor.
What does the alarm sound like? Beep, 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 beep. Beep, 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 beep. Sticks in your head after a couple of nights, you see.
Blalock grins as he is escorted out. End log. Following the interview, Damien Blalock was administered Class F amnestics for erasing and rebuilding the subject's identity, and released back into police custody. SCP-5976 does not appear to have had any anomalous properties prior to the fire. This concludes today's lecture.
That's it?
Thank you for listening, if indeed you still are, and you are all dismissed. Goodbye.
I feel like this video left me with way more questions than answers. I really don't feel like much was explained. Is it just me? Am I just used to like the really in-depth things? Like, I was expecting to hear more, to understand more. You know what I mean? It was so interesting, and I feel like I didn't get like a sense of closure. You feel me? I feel like you guys get it. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching this with me. I had a fantastic time. Maybe somebody someday will make like a movie or a show based on this, and then I can really get into it and really feel like my questions are answered, you know? Don't forget to leave your reaction requests and recommendations down in the comments below. And other than that, peace out, Hope Biscuits. It's Skittin' Lit.